And good afternoon and welcome to the regular meeting of the Board of Estimate and Apportionment for Wednesday, October 19th, 2022. Ms. Stephanie Green, please call the roll.
Mayor Jones,
Present.
Comptroller Green,
Here.
President Ballmer.
Present.
Wonderful. Items presented for the first time. Item number 1, request from the Comptroller's Office for approval of contracts and leases for various city departments as listed on Exhibit A. Item number 2, request from the Comptroller's Office for approval of intra-departmental and interdepartmental transfers from various city departments as listed on Exhibit B. Item number 3, request from the Comptroller's Office for approval of transfers between projects for capital improvement funds as listed on Exhibit C. Item number 4, request from the Comptroller's Office Municipal Garage to delete 1 parking garage attendant position and add 1 parking garage lead attendant position to their table of organization from Fund 1000. Item number 5, request from the Deputy Director of Public Safety to delete 4 clerk typist positions and add 1 executive assistant 2 position to the Metropolitan Police Department table of organization from Fund 1000. Item number 6, request from the Community Development Administration Executive Director for the following changes to their table of organization from Fund 1502. Delete 1 Community Development Specialist 1, delete 1 Program Specialist 2, delete 1 Housing Development Analyst, and add 1 City Planning Executive Director of Administration, add 1 Special Assistant for Development, add 1 Housing Development Analyst Senior, add 1 Grants Manager, add 1 Program Manager 2, add 1 Audit Coordinator, and add 1 Community Development Planner 3. Item number 7, request from the Community Development Administration Executive Director to add 2 Community Development Specialist 2 positions to their table of organization from Fund 1509. Item number 8, request from the Community Development Administration Executive Director for approval of Board Bill number 101. This ordinance authorizes the annual action plan and the citizen participation plan to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, for the 2023 Community Development Block Grant for $18,283,812, Home Investment Partnership for $3,142,204, Emergency Solutions Grant for $1,579,441, and Housing Opportunities for Persons with AIDS for $2,839,546, and appropriates a total of $25,845,003 for said programs. Item number 9, request from the Director of Airports for approval of Board Bill 97. This ordinance authorizes a second amendment to the airport use and lease agreements and cargo addendums when applicable, and extends the term by 2 years from June 30th, 2025, or to June 30th, 2025, and adjust the signatory commitment for each airline. Item number 10, request from the Director of Airports for approval of Board Bill number 98. This ordinance authorizes a third amendment to the airport passenger vehicle rental concession agreements, which extends the term by 1 year to December 31st, 2023, and adjusts the minimum annual guarantee payment language for each concessionaire. Item number 11, request from the Director of Airports for approval of Board Bill 99. This ordinance authorizes a first amendment to the electronics retail concession agreement with HG St. Louis JV 2S, which extends the term by 1 year and 1 month to January 31st, 2026, adjusts the minimum annual guarantee payment language, and removes the prohibition against the sale of duty-free merchandise. Item number 12, request from the Department of Human Services for approval of Board Bill to be determined. This ordinance authorizes an agreement with Mid-America Regional Council, or MARC, to support the St. Louis Area Agency on Aging, Home and Community-Based Services in the amount of $63,624 through April 30th, 2024. And item number 13, request from the St. Louis Development Corporation Executive Director for approval of Board Bill 89. This ordinance authorizes the issuance of tax increment and special district revenue notes, Armory District RPA 1, in the amount not to exceed $4,691,000 plus issuance costs to finance a portion of the redevelopment costs of the Armory project located at 3660 Market Street. That is our agenda for the meeting. I'll entertain a motion on the agenda.
I move that we adopt the agenda before us today.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded to adopt the entire agenda. Ms. Stephanie Green, please call the roll.
Mayor Jones,
Aye.
Comptroller Green,
Aye.
President Ballmer,
Aye.
all in favor.
Great. Motion carries. Is there any additional business to discuss?
I just was wondering if Madam Comptroller had any updates on her program she spoke about in regard to the police and pay that we discussed, you introduced to us a few meetings ago.
Okay, thank you, President Ballmer, for asking that question. I do have a couple of updates. One of the updates I will tell you right off the top is the cop on the block item that is on the list has been favored by our civic groups as well as by our neighborhoods and additionally by the police. I have not gotten any feedback that is negative about that program. I spoke to the mayor regarding police cars, and I do know that they are on back order, but we are looking at how we can go forward with that program since it is widely favored by so many in our city. That's the cops on the block. I have also met with civic groups, the group that's formerly Civic Progress. I've sat down to talk about the items one by one so that we can see what the legal, what we need to do legally to make them possible. The mayor is in the loop in terms of being aware of what's going on. And the budget director, I believe, has been contacted regarding certain portions of the plan. So it is a work in progress is what I would say about that. And we are excited that we can work together as a board of E&A to get it started. And I will also say that the Board of Aldermen have taken up the subject in committee led by, I believe, Alderwoman Howard and Alderwoman Pat Boyd. They are looking at what the discussion will be in committee as to how to enhance economic incentives for the police and how to better increase the public safety in our city and better, have a better reduction in the crime in the city. So it is something that is number one in all of our thoughts in terms of what kinds of delivery of city services that we have. The mayor's on top of it, as well as myself, and certainly you are as well, Mr. President. It is a good thing to report that we're all in favor of doing all we can to reduce crime in our city while enhancing economic incentives for the police.
All right, I thank you very much, Madam Comptroller. I just asked that I be kept in the loop. If you could copy me on these items, that'd be great.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much. I know my term is going to be over soon. I can promise it'll be a peaceful transfer of power.
Thank you.
But in the meantime, I'd appreciate any and all information so I can keep up with it and then pass that on along to my president, whoever will follow me.
All right. Any other items anyone wishes to discuss?
None further.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I would move that we adjourn the meeting of E&A.
I'll second.
It's been moved and properly seconded. All those in favor, please signify by voice vote of aye.
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 Aye. We are adjourned. Thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone.
Have a
Thank you
great
very
week.
much.